PT Barnums apartment is a low-income housing community in Bridgeport, Connecticut, whose residents are often stereotyped as unmotivated and unwilling to work. Shamir Gaines, a 36-year-old single mother of 3 children, with another due in March, is one such resident. She is currently attending the University of Bridgeport and plans to graduate this December with a bachelor's degree in science. Shamir is motivated to move out of PT Barnum as well as break through the stereotypes that she and her children face as they grow up in the PT community.
How do you think people outside of PT view PT and the PT residents here?
Ghetto, ratchet, poor, hungry, dirty, all kinds of stuff. Like, I just can only imagine, the things that people say, just like the whole mess with this whole little voting thing, and just reading a lot of the nasty comments of people was just posting, based on Republican and Democrat. Like, I don't want to live here forever. So don't ever mistake me as a lazy person. I never was lazy. My mother always made us clean up. And just because we live in a house projects doesn't mean that I live here for free. And it doesn't mean I don't pay life insurance. And it doesn't mean I get $500 in food stamps or, anything. Because it's not like that. I don't know why people was convinced that because you don't make a certain amount of money, somebody's giving you something. The only challenges I have is wanting to save the world. Want to educate the other parents, want to encourage them that, like, this not it. Like, there is more, and we can also be successful as any other race or any other person. No matter where we come from, we can also climb to the top, and that's just my destiny. I'm glad I am in the situation that I came from birth, because it gives me structure. It helps me. It helped me to educate myself that, I can do better. I love a challenge. If anything was given to me, I believe I would just be like, whatever. But by me having to work for what I need, it is like excellent. Being incarcerated, being an IANIC, having felonies and so on and so forth is not all bad. I like the challenge. It makes me depressed sometimes because I would love to work with the kids. I don't have any assaults or anything pertaining to where I would hurt a child or I molested a kid. I don't have anything like that on my record, but a felony period excludes you from the world.
Shamir Gaines' story opens our eyes to many hardships faced by the people at PT Barnum. Though she often struggles from bill to bill, Shamir always makes sure to give people who have less than her, even though she doesn't have much herself. She is a hardworking and determined woman who defies the stereotypes faced by the people living at PT Barnum apartments.